Would you go on a date with me?
V tomhle videu jsem si dal za cíl zeptat se 50 holek, jestli se mnou půjdou na rande. A upřímně mám z toho velký strach. Tak proč to chci udělat? Je mi 28 let. Nikdy jsem neměl přítelkyni a většinu života jsem se bál kohokoliv oslovit.
A upřímně, nechci už dál žít ve strachu, takže jsem se rozhodl, že s tím něco udělám. A začnu hned tady, na ostrově Koh Samui. Jdem na to. Would you go on a date with me?
I'm really sorry, maybe not.
Okay, no problem. Katie, would you go on a date with me?
I'm seeing someone at home, so I wouldn't. Sorry.
No problem. Hey guys, thank you so much. Would you go on a date with me?
When?
Tomorrow?
Maybe. Why?
It's just hypothetical, like based on solely what you see. Like, would you be interested in going out?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay. Would you go on a date with me?
Without knowing you, it's probably a no.
I understand. Yeah, it's just based on what you see. So, thank you.
Okay.
And would you go on a date with me?
Maybe the same if I would have known you better. Maybe yes.
Okay. Would you go on a date with me?
No.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Was that the question?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Would you go on a date with me?
I have a partner.
I understand. But it's just hypothetical, you know. Let's say you don't have a partner.
Yeah.
For example, we're on Tinder. You see me. Do you swipe left or right?
Oh, I don't really use the apps. I met my partner
In person?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So I don't know. I guess maybe just but it's hard when you already
Maybe if you know me better. Yeah.
maybe, but I guess it's hard if you already like with someone.
Okay. Would you go on a date with me?
Sorry, my heart is with someone else.
I understand. But you know, this is just hypothetical. Like, let's say.
Hypothetically, yes.
Yeah,
But
all
you're
right.
a little bit like more younger than me, but yes.
All right, cool. Thank you very much. Would you go on a date with me?
So no, normally I get to know people a bit first.
I understand. This is just like, you know, hypothetical. Let's say we're both single. You see me on Tinder. Do you swipe left or right?
I don't do Tinder. Sorry, I'm a difficult.
Okay. No, that's fine. So you prefer?
Generally, you're attractive, so yes.
Thank you
but
so
it's all
much.
about personality.
Okay, I understand. Would you go on a date with me?
With who?
Would you with me?
Well, I already have a boyfriend, but I wouldn't just think about it.
I heard it, but you know, just hypothetically. Let's say we're both single. You see me on Tinder, like, do you swipe left or right? Just based on what you see.
I think I would give it a try.
All right, cool. Thank you so much. Okay, so the question is, would you go on a date with me?
Maybe.
I know, it's just based on what you see, basically. Let's say we're both single, you're on Tinder, you see me.
If I say yes, then we go on date, or
No, not really. It's just like in general, hypothetical question.
why not?
Okay.
No, nebudu lhát. Nervozita mě zatím úplně neopouštěla. A to vedro tomu nepomáhalo. Tak jsem se šel schladit do nákupáku.
Would you go on a date with me?
With you?
Yeah.
Right now I'm not interested.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Would you go on a date with me? Did you understand? I think you did.
One more.
Would you go on a date with me? No? Okay, it's alright. No problem. Would you go on a date with me?
No, because I have a boyfriend.
Okay, cool.
I'm flattered.
This is just like, no problem. It's like hypothetical, you know. Let's say we're both single. You see me on Tinder, like
Oh my god.
only this.
Sure.
Yeah?
If I were, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot.
Janine.
Janine, yeah, of course. Janine, would you go on a date with me?
If I got to know you,
Okay.
possibly, potential.
I'm Marek. I go to gym. I make YouTube videos. I live in Amsterdam.
Yeah, I feel like that's not enough. I feel like to determine my decision, I would need to know you beforehand. Maybe we need to be friends.
But you know, that's That's why we go on a date, like to get to know each other.
So you would prefer to go on dates with people I'm already friends with?
Okay, I understand. So I'll take it as a no.
Take it as a potential.
Maybe. Okay. Hey, thank you guys so much. Would you go on a date with me?
Would I go on a date with you?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Just, yeah? Yes or no, you know, just based on what you see.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Very nice, thank you.
Teď přijde asi ta nejzábavnější interakce z celého videa.
Would you go on a date with me? The question.
Oh my god. It's for TikTok?
YouTube.
YouTube? Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny.
It's nice question.
Merci.
I don't have the word for explain.
Look, just you see this? Yes or no? We or no?
I'm so sorry, just I say no.
It's okay.
It's okay.
What's your name?
And I have a boyfriend. Sorry.
Okay. If we are both single, you know, it's just hypothetical.
I don't understand, sorry, I'm afraid.
No. She doesn't speak English. Hey. This is gonna be on TikTok? Huh?
Yes! For my
Okay.
okay.
Cool. Hey, what's your name? No, how do you say what's your name in French?
Comment tu t'appelles?
Comment tu t'appelles?
Liane.
Liane, would you go on a date with me? You translate.
Est-ce que tu veux sortir avec lui? Non, ça oui.
Okay. Guys, thank you so much. It's okay. Would you go on a date with me?
Would I go on a date with you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Just based on what you see.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. 28, by the way. Yeah. Molly, would you go on a date with me?
Well, I have boyfriends.
Okay, that's cool. It's just like how hypothetical, you know. Let's say we're both single. You see me on Tinder, like you swipe left or right.
Oh, it's quite right. Is that yeah?
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Tak jo, potřebuju ještě pár dobrovolnic. Hlásí se někdo?
Would you go on a date with me?
I'm not dating at the minute.
I understand, but it's just, you know, hypothetical. Let's say we're both single. You see me on Tinder. You swipe left or right.
I'd have to know more about it first, I guess.
Understandable. Okay. So that's a no.
Probably, only because I'm not dating.
Yeah, I
Ask
understand.
her.
Morgan.
I have a boyfriend, so no.
Understandable. But again, you know, hypothetically, we're both single. You see me on Tinder. What do you think?
I say no right now because I've got a boyfriend.
Would you go on a date with me?
When I go to the date,
No. Yeah, would you? Like, do you want to go on a date with me?
why not? Maybe. Let's try.
No, I mean, it's just hypothetical, you know, it's a random question, just based on what you see. Do you find me attractive enough to go on a date?
Are you enough attractive to go to a date for you?
With you?
With you? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. I'll start with you. What's your name?
Olivia.
Olivia, okay. Would you go on a date with me?
No, I have a boyfriend.
You can say it in German.
Nee, ik ga een vriend.
Cool. I understand, but this is just like hypothetical, you know, let's say we're both single. You see me on Tinder. Do you swipe left or right?
Right.
All right.
Rechts. Ik hoor.
How do you say? Dankeschön.
Bitteschön.
What's your name?
Vanessa.
What's your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Would you go on a date with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dankeschön. And you?
Hello.
What's your name?
Selina.
Selena. Would you go on a date with me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow,
You're so nice. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Vím, co si asi říkáš. Věř, že jsem na to myslel celou dobu. Bylo by super, kdybych ve videu měl i nějakou Češku. A zrovna když už jsem to chtěl zabalit, se stalo tohle.
Šla bys se mnou na rande?
Jako upřímně.
Upřímně, jasně. Potřebujeme brutální upřímnost. Ne. Dobře, to je v pohodě.
No, nebudu lhát. Tohle odmítnutí bolelo asi nejvíc. Nejspíš proto, že to byla Češka. Ale dlouho mě to netrápilo. Oslovil jsem víc jak 50 holek. A i když ne všechny chtěli mluvit na kameru, tak mě to bavilo víc, než jsem čekal. A vlastně to vůbec nebylo tak hrozné, jak jsem si myslel. Pokud bys chtěl v budoucnu vidět podobný content, tak mi to určitě napiš do komentáře. A mezi tím se můžeš podívat třeba na tohle video. YouTube si myslí, že by se ti mohlo líbit. A nezapomeň dát like, odběr a zapni zvoneček, ať ti neutečou další videa.